I'm Sasha, and together with my spaniels, Bailey and Danny, we are walking the Heart of England Way. And we're parked at Baddesley Clinton, which is a National Trust property. We are going to walk up to the start of the Heart of England Way and then walk back down and finish back here at the home. So we will be coming back to this point, and for now we're heading up across the parkland and out of the Baddesley Clinton estate. Go! We've walked down that very quiet lane after coming out of Baddesley Clinton. We're turning right, heading down this footpath, and we'll head into the village of Chadwick End. Oh, isn't this pleasant? It wouldn't be a spaniel stroll without a very muddy dog. I'm not even sure we've got a mile yet. I mean, we might have done, but I don't think so. Just approaching the village of Chadwick End. We've walked down Netherwood Lane, which is a very nice little path, or little lane. I'm just going to cross over this A road, A4141 I think it is, and go straight across. So we're going to stay on quiet lanes for now. Been walking down Chadwick Lane for a little while. It's really pleasant. We're sort of turning at this junction onto Old Green Lane. As you can see, there is the footpath. I'm going to be glad to get the boys off the lead because Danny in particular is very strong still. And actually we are rejoining the Millennium Way, which we sort of crossed a bit in the last walk. So there is another footpath, as you can see, going off to the left. We are going up there. We have just come from that path behind me, and we have just rejoined the point where we left the Heart of England Way last time. It's like a four-way crossroads, which I'll show you on the map, and we are going to go that way. probably a kilometre and a half, I'll double check, along this farm track. So it's quite easy walking, you obviously can't get lost. Quite warm even though it's only spring, so there's not much shade from the sunshine. Boy is it happy though. This must be a tough field to grow crops on. It's very stony. A short section on the lead because of the sheep. It's not too windy. And now we're going to get through this gate, turn right, and the boys can go off again. This is quite a nice section just through farmland. Just trying to keep an eye out for sheep. The boys are prone to race each other quite a lot at the moment, and I don't want them getting too far ahead, because if I spot sheep I need to grab them. Got to drop down this little path onto the road where we just go right and then left and back onto a footpath. As we've walked past these houses, just got to make sure we don't turn left and actually we come through this little gap here where there is a Heart of England Way sticker on the sign. This is a slightly wonky looking bridge. We have had apparently the driest March on record for a while, which I'm kind of glad of, because this would be really muddy otherwise. And as it is, it's not muddy. It looks muddy, but it's not. I know that could be famous last words when I step in a really wet patch in a minute. Cocker Spaniel. Just crossing this farm track, and you can see our gate that we're heading for just over there. First bluebells I've seen this spring. Right, we're just coming back into Chadwick End, and then we'll have a last little stretch down to Baddesley Clinton. Right. Not much of a run off their leads because in the next field are sheep. I'm glad for this boardwalk because even after a dry winter, that's pretty muddy there. So, dogs back on leads. These are very little lambs. We've just got to go on that path to the left of them, so hopefully we won't spook them too much going past. Dogs are on leads. We've come out of the field with, or fields with the sheep in, just past these houses as we head to that road. Isn't that a cool tree? Anyway, we're going this way and then we've just got to walk along a lane for a little bit before we turn off on the last footpath back to Baddesley Clinton. Beautiful daffodils. We've just walked down this lane and I know that you have to keep an eye out. I mean, my app is telling me to turn right. Just before you get to that driveway, the Heart of England way actually goes here. Oh, getting towed by the dogs again. And I was hoping the pigs might be here. Probably can't see them. But there are some, oh, I'm going to say Tamworths in there. I'll see if I can get a photo of them in a minute. I was slightly concerned for a minute. I was going to have to try and walk through there. But actually, the path goes up here. So this looks like deer fencing. They're obviously planting lots of trees in there. So I don't know if this is part of the Heart of England forest. Anyway, we're walking down this way. This is where we are going to leave the Heart of England way because we are going back to the car park and we will carry on tomorrow.